Hi, this is Portal Knights. I'm Friends of the Forest. I'm trying to get used to the sound of my own voice again. And it sounds weird. I have not heard many of my streamers that I've watched talk about that, but as anybody who has ever heard a recording of their own voice knows, your own voice sounds weird to you. So that's a thing. I'm gonna keep an eye on, I don't know how much recording space I have on this computer because it's been a while since I've cleaned it. But we'll see. Portal Knights is a game where you build stuff, and building stuff can be chill. And I think I need some chill right now. So we're gonna try play. I don't remember any of these characters. I have apparently made a warrior and 2 rangers. That's nice. Oh gosh. Oh, those have shop signs next to them, so I'm gonna assume those cost money. So no. Human, female, please. Well, humans emerged as the foremost species of humanoid on Elysia. They are not the only race that have thrived on the planet. Other nationalities have come and gone, and some perhaps still lurk in the hidden corners of the world, separated from us by the fracture. Just like the big Portal Knights thing that happened to the universe that made everything screwy. Pick a class. Those are costing money. I'm assuming that's like a rogue and a sickle. So they're some kind of death knight or a farmer? That's kind of a wide variety there. Warrior, obviously. Sword. No, I didn't mean to go back. Okay. Ranger. Bow. Arrow. They can also lob bombs to destroy blocks and foes alike. I wonder if that's why I kept picking Ranger. Oh no, moving and range damage. Yeah, that's fair. Mage. The mage uses magic wands and staffs to defeat their enemies and has access to a variety of powerful spells. Primary attributes are wisdom and intelligence. I have not played a mage in this yet, apparently, so that's what we'll do. We'll play a mage. Oh, good lord, the character customization begins. Okay. First things first. Okay. Why do you have bones through your ears, girl? Or studs, or just really big ears. Or really, really big ears. Now those look too small. Silver dangle hoops, sure. This is a recipe for disaster if you're in a fantasy setting or have children, because yoink. I'm doing that to show that, and I have headphones on, so that worked really well to serve my point. Simple studs are fine. I'm assuming this is the air. Oh, yep, that's the skin tone. Let's not change that. That looked horrible. Why is yellow an option? Peach is fine. Orange. See, like, these two are skin tones people actually have. That's a skin tone people actually have. That's a skin tone only Donald Trump has. Where's that one more Donald Trump? That's normal, normal, normal. That's yellow. That is also weird. Nobody is that yellow. I'm just gonna go with peach. Traditional old cranbox peach. I don't want a beard, so we don't need to worry about that. Hairs. That's a pony. It's kind of like a braid Amadou. Short hair. That's also braid. Scruffy. Dual buns, so Princess Leia-ish. Not bald. I don't really want to go short either. I'm not feeling dreads, thanks. No. 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 What are these choices? That's That's an afro. I'm good. No thanks. No. 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 No, no. What is this? It's like horrible baby head from cartoons or something. Oh, 20 is where we started. Good. Okay. Let's just go traditional ponytail, please. Red? I do like me a red. Or we could go green for Friends of the Forest and name her Forest. Let's do that. What color green, though? Do you guys want like a minty, teal, or green? I think the teal's cute. Skin features. Oh, freckles. Scars. I just said I wanted no beards. War paint. Wrinkles. No thanks. Oh dear. Eye shapes. Okay. Oh, we could have her be sassy. Squinty. Weird. Angry. Kind of creepy. Pacifist. That looks like an Animal Crossing eye. Oh, thank you. No. 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 I don't... That's just her face. It's just like that. That's... No. Why would I do that? And like 18's fine. Kind of like 19 though. I like that little bit of sass. The colors. Ah. Ooh. Nice reddish or pinkish to go with the hair. That might be nice. I actually really, really liked that. Yeah, that I think is good. Mouth. Dissatisfied with life at every turn. Smug. To the point of egotism. Grumpy. Some might say resting bitch face. Smirky, cat mouth. The I don't know what I'm doing today mouth. A somewhat smile. That's a V on a face. That's not a mouth. Meow. Dissatisfied. Vampire without fangs. Oh, there's the teeth. Just total maniacal grin all the time of angry wizard chick. Yeah, no. I thought that one was maniacal. Yeah, no, that's some My Sims Kingdom bullshit, man. I don't like the teethy ones. I'm good. No, that just looks silly. I just said I don't like the teethy ones. That's... no. Nah. We're right back around, aren't we? Yeah, we are. What do you think? 21, 22. Those are literally the same mouth, just with a different shade of lipstick. Sure. We'll go pink. Why not? Oh! Voice. Okay. No. I don't want to sound like a mouse. Eh. No. I suppose it doesn't really matter when this is... That's all we hear. That one's kind of funny. Mage 269. While I appreciate the 69, no thank you. This is gonna be... Forest. You know it. Good job. Human mage level 1. Play. Ah, I see. Well, we want a new one. Are we going adventure or are we going creative? I guess we can go adventure. Universe 4. No, that's lame. We can't name this the forest because forest in the forest would be a little redundant. It'd be silly. It'd be kind of fun, but a little redundant. Mage World? I don't frickin'... I don't know how to be creative in the midst of fucking character creation. That's just... How about the Jade Grove? Why do I have the feeling that's the name of a place in this game? Well, if so, that'll make it even funnier when we go there. There we go. And I do kind of want it to say the. Not that that distinction's all that important, just the Jade Grove. Done. Maximum onsite. Normal is compact, large is more exploration. You know, I seem to recall being overwhelmed by how shitty the random generation of these islands was, so let's try normal, see if that makes a difference. Because these are all... Oh, no, that one's normal. These are both large. God, these save files are from 3 years ago? Really? This is why you shouldn't put dates on this shit. Options. I can regenerate it. That's disturbing. Is it now going to attempt to give me the story? Yes, it is. In the forgotten days, the world was peaceful and whole. But a fracture arrived, which is where everything blew up and tore the realm apart. That's basically every story ever. It started off peaceful, then it wasn't. Now the only connection between disparate lands are the ancient portals, and they are guarded by covetous fiends, who thrive in the darkness. Fiends usually do. The world awaits heroes who will restore light to the portals and reunite the peaceful realm. But it's not peaceful anymore. That was the point of the intro. Were you reading your own intro? We can reunite the not peaceful realm and then make it peaceful. That's a thing we can try to do. The ancient god Cathyrus has quite a cult following. Unfortunately, they're not very bright. Keep an eye out for their mischief. Sounds worrying. Alicia, level 1. Boom. We exist. Hello. There are large glowy points to things I can do. There's a random sunset. And there's a sign. It says... No lying down on the job. If you fall in combat, we shall bring you here to the landing pad so you may carry on the fight. So, even if you die, you don't get to quit. Cool. Oh god, she's got no shoes. She's got no shoes, no. Okay, X button jumps, good to know. Hello, sir. How are you? Robert. He says his house darn near fell apart after the last storm. Could I fix it up for him? I'd do it if it weren't for my bad back. Yeah, we believe you, Robert. Accept. For a minute, I thought I was gonna have to do some work. If you'd placed some polished wood blocks onto the house, that'd be a good enough start. I don't know why I'm giving him a weird accent. Polished wood blocks, huh? Bro, I don't know how to build shit. I don't remember how to play this game. I need materials. That would be helpful. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Okay. Wood. Wood, I assume, comes from trees. Let's go punch a tree. How do punching? Square? Circle. R1? No. R1 and L1 apparently do this. That's your wand. That's jumping. That's that. Is that... Do I just have to... Oh, okay. Just have to zap the tree to death. It's kind of fun that that can be done at range. Is that a... Okay, I was gonna say, Robert, if you have a giant hole under your house, we have words to discuss. And concerns. There we go. That should be enough of that. To get us started, at least. Oh, hello. Hello, slime friend. Oh, Robert has a... What's up? What? How do you field? Oh, from here. Hello. If you see my husband, tell him to stop loafing and fix up the farmhouse before nightfall comes. He told me to do that. I'm good. We don't need to discuss it. It's fine. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna assume if I upgrade this, I'll be able to make the blocks he wants me to make. Ba-da-da. That's the wrong direction. There we go. Polished wood blocks. 10 should be good. I still have vague memories of how to play this game, so that's good. Better than no memories of how to play the game. We are learning. Okay. Those don't appear to be in my hotbar. Let's fix that. Na-na-na. Oh, no. Na-na-na. I assume you don't need this bit filled in, because you could put a window there, yeah? Oh, that's right. This game has a weird targeting system. And by weird, I mean I hate it. Just one, there we go. Yep. And then one right. Da da da. Now that just needs a window. This could use a more canoodling. I don't know how big the doors are, so I'll have to find that out. I do not have much more wood, though, so let's go zap a few more trees. This poor tree did nothing to deserve this, man. I'm glad that does not take mana. Oh, I didn't mean to attack you. I'm sorry. Well, we're committed now. How do I dodge? I don't know how to dodge. I'm sorry, parrot. I really didn't mean to kill you, honest. Can I make windows and doors and things like that? Crafting stations and furniture. No, it would appear I cannot make windows or doors, so I'm sorry, Robert. If you want windows and doors, you'll have to figure that out your own, my man. Okay. There's gotta be a better way to aim that camera. How's that? Is that good? Is this not good enough because the window's still a thing? Yeah, maybe. That's fair. You also have no roof still. What did it want? Amber? To go up again? Yes, I see it. What is it? Info. Copper ore. You are correct. I have no copper ore. Ah, furniture and specialized outfit accessories. Okay. Yeah, maybe the drafting table. Do you have a drafting table? He does not. I need some copper ore for that, apparently. I think for that, I would like a good old pickaxe, like, legit. So I need 4 stone blocks. Ow, did you hear that? That was my neck. Dang. Stone. This would appear to be stone. Can I break this with my wand? Yes, but it's going to take forever. Cool. It's the best. So, how are you guys today? Life. Alright, that's 4 stone. I'm going and making that pickaxe. Can I please make some shoes too? This poor girl running around barefoot. It bothers me when characters start with no shoes. Like, you can't leave the house without your shoes. That's just not cool. Alright, let's see here. This doesn't need to be on the hotbar. This doesn't need to be on the hotbar. Let's move this here. And I actually do... What does that make them? Left is this. Up is this. Down is dirt. Let's make... up be that. Yeah. Yeah. That works. That'll work. Alright, so now... when I use the right... Ah, much better. Okay. Still feels a little slow, but better. So now we need to find copper ore somehow. Though I suppose this isn't really... How do I track my quests? Oh, hello. L2 to lock on a nearby enemy. While locked, press X in a direction to evade. So X automatically changes from jump to evasion? 1 of 3 enemies defeated. Okay. Well, there are slimes on this lady's farm. I don't know if she wants them to be there. Oh yeah, it automatically changes to a roll. Ow. I say as I get hit. Woo! Give me your shit. Woo! Give me your shit. Okay. That should be that. Yay! I did the thing. I finished a tutorial quest. Just the part. Before you can make your first suit of armor, you'll need cotton cloth, which is made from the pieces of cotton found on a cotton bush. Craft apprentice robes at the workshop and equip them. Oh! Destroying the crates is a quest from Robert now. I mean... Okay! If that's what you really want me to do. I was gonna use these as, like, scaffolding to fix your house, but... If you'd rather I just... Oh, because there's polished wood blocks in there. Got it. I see. I feel silly. Does your wife approve of me doing this? Did you just decide this on your own? If you see my wife, tell her I'm hard at work. You want me to lie for you. I'm upset about this. Completed. Apparently Robert's happy. I thought he wanted me to fix his house. His house still looks like shit. Robert, what's your deal, bro? Learn how to build a house. Alright, it is almost nightfall, which always makes this game pretty dark, if I recall correctly. That appears to be a cotton bush, however. It is indeed a cotton bush. Cool. Not sure how many I would need to make robes or shoes or any of that, but we'll see. There's a lot of armor in here. Apprentice rogue. Just leggings. I can make you some shoes. Need 2 rolled up cotton thingies for that. Cotton cloths. I can only make 1. Okay, cool. It's understood. You're gonna be like that about it. That's alright. There is more cotton in this lady's yard. I'm going to take it for myself. Like an enterprising little bastard. I promise I will plant more. Da, da, da. I got a bunch of cotton seeds from that. Haha! We will switch them for my dirt. Because I don't know how to use anything else in my bar yet. We'll figure it out. Does the game tell you? So jump. R3 first and third person camera mode. Okay. That's good to know. Attack an enemy with your weapon using R2. I bet you that's how you use other items in your... I bet you it's... Yep, I've been doing this the hard way. I wondered why that felt weird and unnatural. It's because it is weird and unnatural. Alright, you don't want to be next to the window. I get you. That's fair, little sprout. There you go. And here you go. And here. And I will attempt to respect your desire for spacing. So this is basically up, left, down, right, is just so that you can get to stuff quick. Because you can still... yeah. And then you can hold it. That's much better. Okay. That explains why that felt wrong. Because it is! Yay! Let's make some more cotton cloth. I need 3 for shoes. I know you wanted me to make the shirt, probably, but she needs shoes, man. And then the shirt will be 2. And those are each 1. 2, 1. That should be enough for everything. Assuming my math is correct, which is never a safe assumption to make. There we go. Can't be a witch without a hat. Fancy pointy hat. Equip. Yeah, it just wanted me to make the, Look at you. Vanity head. It's got helmet hidden, which I normally approve of, but I want to see my... ah. Hold up. How do I... square. Ha! There you go. Now you're a witch. You're doing it, Peter. Okay. Also, apparently I leveled up. 3 attribute points. Wisdom gives you more mana. Intelligence increases magical attack. Dex, ranged attacks and road attacks. So don't ever up that upper. Cool. Agility has how fast you run. I will want that. Strength is melee attacks and shapeshift attacks. That's interesting. And health points, which... I don't like being a squishy mage. Increases damage dealt with staffs with 25%. Increases damage dealt with wands by 25%. Scythes? What kind of mage are you? Fucking death mage? Dementor? I always press the wrong button there. I can make... This requires druid for a sickle. Where the fuck did it tell me I could use a scythe then? It's very strange. Oh, you know, I probably need the, mage-specific one. Anvil for warrior, archer for ranger, altar for mage. I don't have copper ore. Druid forge, rogues arsenal. Oh, so ranger and rogue. Okay, so sure. I want to pick one of these. I'm just worried you won't let me change it later. And what if I find out I like staffs better than wands? I'll just leave it for now. This is pretty fun. I think it's auto-saving, yeah. I hope it's auto-saving. Oh, leveling up is a tutorial. No. Rupert believes that if you can find enough blue portal stone shards, you can activate the portal and leave Squire Snow behind. I'm sorry, who the fuck is Rupert? I know Robert. Who the fuck is Rupert? Are you Rupert? Let's go find out. Ba, ba, ba da 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 ba da ba da. Sign. Only the bravest can travel unheeded in this broken land. Prepare well before you leave. I need some lanterns or something. Ah, yep, that's Rupert. It's a portal capable of teleporting you to other islands such as this one. It's ancient, made from very powerful magic. It needs blue portal stones to activate it. You can find them if you make enough blue portal stone shards. Once you have enough blue portal stones, you are ready to put them inside the portal. Sure, I'll accept your request. I have seen only one person leave by way of this portal and have yet to see anyone return. Well, that's because the portal's broken, Rupert. Are you sure it's worth the risk? Rupert, you said yourself it's broken. How are they supposed to come through if it's broken? Dude, put 2 and 2 together. Come on now. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, that's so much faster on the R2 instead of on the left D-pad. Jesus. Because I was just selecting it and not actually using it. Oh. That's a little sad. Oh well. You live, you learn. I keep pressing L1 or R1, not R2 or L2. Why did they do this? I don't know. I didn't actually see how many were missing from that thing. More than 3, but I will make 3 for now. And then... Oh, I thought that was a mage potion. No, I don't need that. I will avoid using those wood-polished whatchamahoozes unless I need them. However... Now if I go into first person, does that make building easier? It indeed does. How about that? If I can remember which button undoes that. Yes, that's helpful. Okay. We just need one more. But I'm telling you right now, Rupert, we're not leaving. We're not done here. Not by a long shot. Is there like a... Every time. Is there like a portable lantern or something? Bug. Pardon me, I have something in my eye. Ugh. Okay. Better. Ah, druids can shapeshift into slimes. Got it. Okay, understood. I could make potions. That's good to know. Ugh. Minor healing ones take water and a berry. Ah, a torch. That's what I want. Thank you. It should be. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see. A little bit better. It's still not great. But it's a little better. Did I make the... I did not. Sorry, Rupert, I forgot. I'm working on it, buddy, I swear. I'm distractible. My smart meds are wearing off. AKA ADHD pills. That help me, you know, focus. So yes, this is... I'm remembering why I liked this. I'm also remembering the things about it that frustrate me. Book set building. Which is upsetting, because building is, like, also one of the most fun parts. Having opened the outgoing path, be wary of invading wrath. Oh, did somebody break the portal on purpose so nobody could get in? Oops. Sorry about that. Rupert, I do so wish to see the world. If only I were as brave as you. I could make him come with me. No, that'd be mean. Do I want to leave? I've barely explored any of this. Ah, and there's a mine over there. If there is copper ore anywhere around here, it'll be in the mine. I'm gonna avoid those glowy skeletons for now. Hello, sir. Oh, ma'am. Excuse me. Wow, way to stereotype. Want to be a miner, do you? Except, first things first, you gotta make yourself a stone pickaxe. I have done so. For that, you'll need to harvest some... You don't need to tell me how to do this, I already did it. Yes. Yes. That's about everything you learned at mining school. Old timers say that goods from this mine used to travel to all parts of the realm. Must have been a sight but to behold. Thanks, Elise. Mining with a mining tool like the stone pickaxe is a lot more efficient than with anything else. I would hope so. That is what the pickaxe is for, traditionally speaking. It's for mining. This is your mine? Elise, this is pathetic. Come on, Chica. At least, oh, hello. I did think there was more to this mine than just this one teeny tiny room. There is, in fact, more. Hello. Treasure. Don't mind if I do. Ha 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 ha. Still, I thought it went deeper. I guess not. Unless there's another mine somewhere around here. We're on a different island. So, the concept of portal mines. As you go through the portals. Ah, the title! And once you go through the portals... I'm a dork. Once you go through the portals, you, discover new islands. Because even the thing we're on now is an island. Which, it would be a little more accurate to call it a world or a planet or something of that sort. Except that they're flat. Sort of. They're like little iceberg. Little dirt icebergs. Except upside down, so the flat part's on top. You get what I mean. Islands. Isn't that how islands work? That's totally how islands work, yeah. Totally. Trees, you are crowding each other. Knock that off. Give me your cotton. Give me your cotton. Cotton plants beware. I am a mage on the prowl. Why is mage the last class I played on this? That's very confusing to me. I usually love playing as a mage. Did I have a bad experience with a mage in this game or something? Did I just assume mages wouldn't be able to whack stuff? To build and shit? I don't know. Let's see here. There's a little parrot. There's what appears to be a fort-ish thing over here. And some slimes! Huh. That does not use any mana. Wonder if that means I don't have any yet? Harold! The training dummy's name is Harold. I've got something stuck in my teeth. First my eye, then my teeth. I'm going to pieces, guys. It's still there. I feel it's like a string or something. Not that I was eating string, but it feels string-like, is the words I'm trying to say. Hello, random person. Who are you? Cyril, who says he wouldn't go down to the tower basement if he were me. Not even for the treasure. Which you apparently weren't supposed to tell me about. Sure. I mean, okay. Your loss. I suppose I could just unlock 25% more wand power talent for now and hope that I can change it later if I change my mind. Give me your shit. Open the door. Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, you're a tough boy. No, 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 don't lead him to Harold. I mean, Cyril. I knew who I meant. I mean, I don't want the... I apparently care more about the training dummy than the actual person. Yeah, that does sound like me. Personifying objects since 1989. Or whatever. It was probably like 1990s something when Brave Little Toaster came out. 1989 was when I was born, so... Don't tell nobody. Break all the pots, as is tradition. Can't lock onto them, so that's awkward. Aiming's not too bad in this, though. Open. That's it? Harold, there was one skeleton. Hello? How do I... Can I break your cage? Hello! A friend? A friend! How, summon. Ah, hello! Look at you! And I will hug him and squeeze him and call him George. I might actually legit call him George. George the rat. Coins. Squeak! I'm not gonna hit you, don't worry. Oh, baby. Treasure room, keep out. If you're still alive when you read this, take the treasure. You earned it. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Boing. I don't need it. You guys know you just had, like, one skeleton guarding the place, right? Dun dun dun! Treasure! It was mostly healing potion shit. Let's make this entrance a little more. Oh my god. There. Better. Now it's not just a drop into the abyss. Come on, George. Shoo, fly! There are these gnats in my apartment, and I don't know where they came from, and they're driving me nuts. And I have killed none of them because I have the reflexes of a sloth today. That's okay. I cooked earlier. I set off the fire alarm, but I cooked. Help. Ba 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 da. Up the steps we go. Hello, Cyril. I found the treasure. Psst. The Hollow King watches this at night? You've been playing Hollow Knight, man? I think if you can do it, then I can do it too. If the monster comes back, I'll just whack it and make it go away myself. You have no weapon. Good luck, Cyril. I wish you well, my man. Hello. High vantage points will allow you to survey an entire island. Adventure at your own risk, it says. Which I assume means there is fall damage. And I remember means there is fall damage. Okay. So that appears to be all of the quests and things for the starting island. They don't put too much stuff on the starting island, which is good, because it's, you know, I mean, it's supposed to adjust you to the game and teach you shit. It's not supposed to be fancy or complicated or anything. I'm betting the ore we want, the copper ore, is going to be on the next world. Because I don't think there's any here. Could be wrong. But it would be kind of out in the openish, I think. Unless it's in the desert area. I feel like I vaguely remember there being a desert area and there being stuff there. Now, is this a... No, it's just dirt in a very weird shape. Alright, I need to... I'm sorry, my man. I gotta fill this in a little bit. It looks terrifying. There we go. That's better. Even just that little bit. Look, Robert. Effort. See what it gets you? Lazy fuck. Next time somebody tells me I am lazy, I'm just gonna show them Robert. And be like, am I like him? No. Hello, Mr. Slime. Does it not bother you that there's a slime in your yard? Doesn't appear to bother her that there's a slime in their yard. I suppose it wasn't actually doing anything until I attacked it. That makes me feel a little bad. Does this game pause? It looks like it does. Ow. My stomach is upset about something. Who knows what. So I will be right back. Testing, testing. Hi. That should have fixed it. I hit the button that says I'm not muted, so we should be good. Back to playing. Pick up my controller. And return to game. Time does appear to have passed, potentially. I don't remember it being late afternoon. Oh, Robert, what are we gonna do about your house, my man? It's still so sad. What does it take to make, yeah. Ah, that's what that is. It's straw. So... If I were a rich man, yeah, all day long if I were a rich man, I wouldn't have to work. How do you tell the difference between the fucking regular grass and the straw? What the fuck? Guys, it all looks the same. That could be because the sun's setting. Is this indeed straw? I can't freaking tell. It is. It is the wheat that makes the straw. Okay. I'm not crazy. Good to know. I mean, I'm a little crazy. But not institutionally. I'm sorry, was that offensive? I apologize if that was offensive. I do not want to be. Yeah. I definitely don't want to be. Not about that kind of stuff. You think you could say these things, but you just can't, Forrest. I'm hitting berry bushes with a pickaxe made of stone that I pulled out of the ground after hitting it with a wand. Yeah, that makes logical sense, right? Why is it so dark when it gets dark? Jeez. I mean, yes, I understand that's the implication of dark. But god damn. Does it have to be so, pervasive? Hey, Elise, what's up? I've come to steal the straw near you. Is there straw back on the, farm plot that the old couple has? If so, I might take that as well, since it's their house I'm using it for. You can also see if our berries... I didn't plant berries. We can see if our cotton has grown. I know words. So... my goal for this stream, because it is a stream even though I'm not doing it live, is to, well, one, readjust to the sound of my own voice, talking to just myself, because, let's face it, even if there are other people listening, when I'm recording it, I'm talking to myself. Which can be awkward. It is also to outline vocally and in my head things that I wanted to outline vocally and in my head, to relax about the process of streaming. I figure if I do it a few times without people watching, it'll be less stressful when I do it when people are watching. That might be counterintuitive, but it's the path I've decided to take. So it is what it is. Stop hitting the wrong button! Make me straw. Anyway. Point of stream. Voice. Get used to it. Talking. Get used to it. Streaming. Get used to it. And then, to talk about my future plans for streaming, which are still vague and undetermined. I'm thinking I want to do a couple different kinds of streams. I want to do streams where I play an entire game start to finish, because streamers do that. It's called Let's Plays. They're popular. You know, as you do. None of those are the straw. Because I used it? Oh, yeah, because I used it. LOL. Here. And that. Yes. But I have to do it along this bit, too. Or it won't look as good on the inside. Robert, you're in the way of me fixing your own house, my man. Yeah, getting used to streaming again, because it's been a while since I've even thought about it, to be for real with you. I was not sure if I was going to stream again, and if I was... What? So, here's the what. Games we play all the way through. Or abandon if they get stupid. Spooky games. I would like to play horror. Because I have a lot of horror games on my backlog, and I just don't really... I don't have a set time or place to play them, and I feel like streaming could be a good place for that. Because people like watching people play scary games that they don't want to play themselves. I know this because I do this. So yeah. That. And then 3 is going to be cozy games, which is what this is. Whether or not we finish Portal Knights, I don't know. This is literally just me trying to decompress after... Let's be for real, a shitty year. Not just day or week, year. There were good things, too. And I want to not necessarily talk about them, but acknowledge them at least. I want to acknowledge that there were good things. I am not... I'm grateful for the good things. And I'm annoyed about the bad things. And I think that's the appropriate place to be for all of that. 'Cause, like, I'm only human. I ain't a robot. I ain't a rat, right, George? So, like, when shitty shit happens, it's shitty. And that's okay. And it's okay to be upset about the shitty shit that happened. Because, well, It's shitty and nobody likes shit. Yeah. Oh god, this roof is gonna take forever at that rate. Oh well. It looks better. It looks much better. It's getting there, Robert. Someday I'll even be able to make a window and a door for you again. Won't that be amazing? Yeah. It'll be something. Something, something. Your house will look pretty again. Need more straw. Is your garden done? Oh, good lord, it is not. But you do have straw. I was correct. So we'll take your straw. Maybe I'll do first person for this too. I don't normally like playing games in first person, but I feel like when you're in tight quarters in a building game, sometimes you gotta get in there. Not all the time though. I just the number of first-person games I have played to completion is so much less than the number of third-person games I've played to completion that... Pletion. That's dumb. It's just dumb. Yes, George, it's dumb. But yeah, cozy streams to talk about life, decompress, chill, have weird philosophical talks like I used to when I would stream House Flipper. Or record House Flipper. Either way. I don't know what it is about building games in particular that's super chill for me. It just is. And that's good. Because it gives me that safe space, I think. I'm focused on something other than just talking, which helps. Make me all the straw! It's probably too many. It's fine. I don't have to sit here and wait for this to finish, but I thought that I could use this to talk, and then I realized I feel awkward just talking, which is what I just said. But yeah, this is the year 2023, and it's been pretty garbage in a lot of ways. Great in a few others, but garbage in a lot of ways. I'm looking around and I'm thinking, there's that phrase you always hear. Pick up my straw. It could be worse. Could it be worse? Yes. It in fact has been this year. Does that invalidate the struggle you are going through in that moment? It shouldn't. But people often try to use it could be better that way. To be like, or it could be worse, excuse me, that way. Because they're like, oh, people are starving in China or wherever. Sorry, China. Africa. Sorry, Africa. People are starving in the United States. Just so you know. People are starving. You are not. And you're like, okay. Well, sure. But, A, that doesn't make me feel better about the problems I'm going through. And B, that's kind of rude. It's essentially a dismissal of your thoughts and your feelings. And that's not cool. Just straight up not cool. Oh my god, Robert. I'm glad your house is short, because I keep falling off your roof, dude. And I'm trying to fix it, and it's a process. But, yeah, just is okay to feel things. It is okay to want more than you have. It is okay to feel like things have not been going your way, or you've been treating it unfairly, or it is okay to think, how could this happen to me? I made a mistake. You know, all that bullshit. I made a mistake and now I'm drifting away. I don't know the song. But I think the trick is maybe we as a society, or maybe just me growing up, were taught to grin and bear it when things are difficult. To not complain. Quit your bitching, basically. Just in politer terms. It could be worse. Don't complain. And again, the problem with that is that it is like someone essentially telling you, shut up, you're dumb, your problems are not actual problems. Oh my god, I used all 50 of those and I'm still not done, are you kidding me? Robert, what even is your roof, my man? I'm really surprised that that took that many. I also think, did I get every corner of this? I did not. I don't think I did, no. Oh no, wait. I'm just missing one right there. Hey! That's not bad. That's looking good. I'm not stealing Robert's house later, no. Robert usually disappears after you do the tutorial back in the day. I don't know where he went, but I used to steal his house because he wouldn't be here anymore. He didn't have a wife back then. I imagine he's not gonna abandon it this time. But even if he does stay, and even if his wife stays with him, I want their house to be nice. Because I can make it nice. And I want to improve Robert's quality of living. I want to level up Robert's life. That is what I wanted to talk about. What I want this chill time with Diana, Friends of the Forest, however you like to call me. What I want it to be. I want it to be about leveling up life. Just life in fucking general. Your life, my life, anybody's life. Why is it shitty? Let's find out together. Kind of thing. Ta-da! Okay, George. Success. Well, he did say we could break all of the crates. These are technically crates. Kind of want to get this broken furniture out of here too. There's not really any point to it staying. I'll remake your furniture too, I swear. And you can tell it's broken because it's coming up in polished block instead of the actual furniture piece. If it was intact, it would be the furniture piece. Alright. And don't know if I can actually build any furniture without the drafting table. No, I don't think I can. I don't want to pick. So, level up your life. What does that mean? You're asking. At least I hope. Otherwise, tuning it for no reason. Other than to listen to me babble and watch me build things. Which is also fine. What does it mean? It means... what currently isn't working for you that can be changed or improved? And now we warp through the portal to Dusty Junction, which I think is the desert area where the copper ore is, so that we can build all of the things. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, and there's an event. Oh, and there's a spectral apparition. That's not ominous at all. Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry. We just saw the inside of George's head. That was really disturbing. Greetings, I am a friend to Spectral Knight, as we call ourselves. I totally believe you, Spectral Apparition. Once you protected Elysia from harm. What was the point of me naming my world if it's just Elysia? Now, thanks to the Hollow King, I am but a shadow of the past. Oh, the Hollow King again, huh? It is your destiny to succeed where I failed. Hone your skills, explore, survive. Excuse me, be forewarned. Two great beasts stand between you and your destiny. Each can be reached only by a special portal unlocked by a unique totem. Guess what? I have never reached even one of them. Okay. That's it? That's it. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Oh, and there's a festive portal. Travel to a snowy winter wonderland. I got you. It's a Christmas event because it's December. Understood. Well, look at this, though. There's a cute little desert fort and, like, fancy stonework and... oh god, it's the turtles. I remember the turtles. I hate the turtles. Like, normally I love turtles, but not those turtles. Those turtles are mean. They do some Koopa shell bullshit. And that is copper ore, friends. I see it. I do, in fact, see it. How do... climbing. I need more dirt. I usually use dirt for all my, like, stairwells and things, and I do not have that much dirt. Hey, copper ore. Looks like you found copper ore. The new resource, you should try crafting an altar at the workbench so that I can make staves and potentially question mark scythes. But yeah, level up your life. Idea was video games, you level up, you get stronger, you get more skills, you learn more things. Things get better, essentially. So the idea of the level up my life, your life, anyone's life series is just getting things better. I don't know how personal I want to get. I don't know how much about me you want to know or I want to tell you. I have not decided that yet. I do not know how in-depth I want to go with how I'm leveling up my life. Although I do know that sometimes hearing about other people's struggles can thus help you. I will think about it. And I will get back to you. Main point of this stream, today's stream, was introducing the ideas. So, for the level up our life. Oh, our life. There we go. That's nice. Our life. For the level up our life series, we will be doing some self-help. No. But kind of. For the level up our life series, the idea is basically just gonna be checking in with yourself, with your friends, with your family, whoever you, with social media, whoever you feel comfortable checking in with. And saying, this is where I am today. what would make me feel like I have leveled up to a better me tomorrow, or what have you. And I'm ignoring talking to the quest givers because I am trying to parse out this thought first. No, leave me alone. I don't want your shit, Mr. Grunt. Yeah, that's right. You run away, you stupid coward. Give me your shit. Hey, speaking of leveling up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Alright. Kill this cactus real quick. Yeah. I saw some copper ore. Where was it? There it is. But yeah. What constitutes a level up? And it doesn't have to be grandiose, because when you're starting a video game, your level ups are small. You get a couple of points to distribute. You get maybe a new skill. You don't typically start the game at the top, as it were. Unless it's a Metroid game. Looking at you, Metroid Prime, that gives you all of your shit at the beginning and then takes it away because they think that's funny. It's not funny. So. I do something that works for me, which I will talk about because I'm a big proponent of this, and for this I really should just pause the game and I don't like the idea of making my thing bigger, but I'm going to attempt to make my thing bigger. Did that work? Book. I do something that's called bullet journaling, which is where you have a notebook and you write the crap out of it and basically put all of your thoughts, dreams, hopes, schedules, to-do lists, video game notes, story notes, what have you, in one place. I am a very visual person, so having things laid out makes more sense to me. I am a writing person. I'm a writer. If I write something down, I'm more likely to remember it. So if I write it down in my notebook, even if I don't remember it, I can look at that writing later and go, oh yeah, that's a thing. There's something in my eye again. I am sorry, guys. Gals. In-betweens. Neithers. Whatever your persuasion of flavor of person. So bullet journaling is what I do. It is a system that was invented by a guy named Ryder Carroll, who was like, hey, I need a better way of keeping track of all of the shit that's going on in my life. How can I do this? Well, bullet journaling. What your bullet journal looks like. Mileage may vary. I have pages in this that look really pretty, and then I have pages in this that look really shitty. I am trying to find a good example of one of my scribbly pages that doesn't have anything personal on it. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, no. What about... I think this is the closest we're gonna get. So this page. Camera is literally just a page talking about me calling talking to maintenance about my apartment, talking to State Farm about insurance, and scribbled down notes, just written down, just writing down notes. And there are pages that are messier than that, mostly budget pages, which is why I'm not showing you those. Because those are, I don't want to show you my budget. And then I have nicer, neater, tidier ones, like, where's it good? Is this is good, this is good. This is half of a weekly. I'm not showing you the other half because there's personal stuff on that half, because of course there is. Which is just me going, hey, here's what's going on this week. I drew that with ruler, Staedtler marker, inking pens, and Zebra midliner highlighters. And my pen, which you gotta have a good pen and a good notebook. You'll read a lot of conflicting advice online if you look up bullet journaling. And there's also a lot of people who go on Pinterest or Instagram or Reddit or YouTube or Twitter. Does Twitter? I would assume Twitter would have bullet journaling stuff. Twitch? I don't know. You'll get overwhelmed, is what I'm trying to say. Go to the Ryder Carroll website, the original website, read what it means, and start with the basics, because that's the best way to do it. Things I would recommend: notebook. Make sure it's not a piece of trash that's falling apart, because that's not going to help you. Pen that you actually like writing with, or pencil, that's fine too. Something comfortable to hold for long periods of time. That way, if you decide to also use it as a diary or journal, you can do so without worrying about your hand cramping halfway through a sentence because it's a garbage pen. I would also say maybe one either different colored pen or highlighter, just to create some contrast on the page. Because if everything's the same color, for me it just blends together. That's that visual thing. And from there, it's just a matter of figuring out what you want in your journal, what you want out of your journal. Mine right now, I am using as my holy crap, look at this to-do list, my why do my budgets never make sense, and my, I guess, perusing. I do usually use it for video game notes. There aren't any in this one because they're in my old one that I hadn't finished yet. Because this one's nicer and I wanted to keep it pretty, and my video game notes are very messy. The one thing in this that I did want this for is the basic tenet of why I'm starting Level Up me hearties. Leveling up our life, which is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This is, get your hand out of the way, this is a psychology thing. You don't have to know psychology to get Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's pretty basic. It's, I don't know how to camera. So, it's a pyramid. You build it from the ground up, just like you'd build in a building game. The bottom is your physical stuff. You need food, you need water, you need a place to sleep. That crap. Above that is safety. Do you feel safe in your house? Do you feel financial security? Do you have the resources you need? Is your health okay? Are you taking care of yourself physically? Next is belonging and love. This is where your friendship and your family and your social networks and your groups that you're in come into play. It's your sense of connection with other people. Then, your esteem. Do you have self-esteem? Do you feel like you have respect? Do you feel like you have freedom to do what you want to do? Then, mine's a little bit more expanded than the basic Maslow hierarchy needs, but that doesn't matter. Cognitive needs. Are you learning stuff that you want to learn? Aesthetic needs. Does your place look pretty? Do you look pretty? Do you feel pretty? And then finally, self-actualization, which is realizing your potential. So the idea behind this triangle pyramid, build it, hierarchy of needs for Maslow, I think, was you need the basics before you can become self-actualized. Before you can become the person you want to be, you have to build the basics. Before you can become a level 50 mage that can fireball, you gotta be the level 1 mage that can't even cast, like, fire match. I don't know. It's a terrible example. You would think I would know more wizard spells because I do play D&D, but anyway. Point is, if you're constantly worried about having a place to sleep or eating, you're not gonna be able to focus on stuff like going to school and learning without stressing the hell out. If your basic bottom tier needs are not met, everything else becomes a struggle because your foundation isn't solid. So, my goal for my pyramid of needs is starting from the bottom and building that solid foundation to level up my life into the next stage of the pyramid. That can be your goal, or it can be something different. I think starting with the basics is a good plan. I think it's also a difficult plan. I don't know how successful everyone can be at that right now, because our economy is shit too. So, back to game, hopefully. Hopefully you can see it. Basically... Okay, so time does pass while I'm in the pause menu. That's concerning. I have to make sure nothing can attack me while I'm in the pause menu, because that would be bad. Monroe, my man, you have no pants. Yeah, he has no pants. It appears I lost my squire's leggings whilst running fighting monsters in the ruins. Would you be a sport and make me a new pair? Accept. Then my dignity shall be restored. Oh, happy day. Squire Regan. Oh, brother, where are thou pants? Is that the name of the quest? Oh, brother, where art thou pants? That's brilliant. This. I want to be able to enjoy stuff like this. Goofy shit. Like, oh, brother, where art thou pants? And if I'm constantly worried about, do I have a place to sleep? Do I have food? Do I feel safe? Do I feel financially secure? Do I feel loved? All of that shit. This shit's less enjoyable. It can distract, yes, and it can make things better. But, like, when I pause the game and walk away and quit for the night, life is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. It will rear its ugly head once again. I'm gonna go try to find the way back so I can make this man some pants. I don't remember how to do that. Ah, here. This is the... Yes, this. This is a world map. If I click on this, it'll take me back to the place we started. With Robert, his wife, Cyrus... Hubert Howard? The people. To the place with the people. So yeah. So level up our life. The idea is going to be... Yes, Robert. Okay, Robert. What the fuck just happened to my controls? I don't, that was weird. I feel weirdly locked. It was strange. Level up our life. Your goal. This is really, really simple. I promise. Do you want to level up your life? The answer, I hope, is yes. And that's the easy part. The hard part is figuring out where your life is now, where you want it to go, what you want to do. And I guess for this part I will get personal if it helps you figure out your next step. But I also don't want to, like, make it about me, either. Let's use an example. Our character in our game right now doesn't really have a house. They live with Robert. We have thrown ourselves at Robert's feet and begged him to let us stay at his house, even though we don't need to sleep, and he has no beds, and his wife has no bed. And that's a concern. But, we live at Robert's house. I don't want to live at Robert's house. I want my own house. So, theoretically, our level up our life would be to build our own house. That being said, there's some things we need to do that. First of all, we need to decide where. Where do we want our house to be? Down here might be nice, although a lot of monsters spawn there. Next to Robert's house would be kind of funny. Like right here, lol. But that is also next to the cliff. You know, the edge of the fucking world. So that's kind of concerning. So what I might do is come to the other side of Robert's house, where there's this little patch here that's kind of like a hilly bit, and build my house here. This looks like a nice spot for a house. Yes, I see you. I know. Safety? Our house needs to not be surrounded by monsters! That's a problem. There is a device you can make in-game to keep monsters away, which is in here. I think it is Ward of Protection. It requires some fancy runestone blocks that you can get from the next world really easy, or from this world, I think. And once it's up, enemies don't spawn there. Boom, you're set. So I might flatten out that hill, and then put this up in between me and Robert's house so that no slimes spawn on Robert's farm anymore either. And then we'll be safe, and we'll have a house. A house and a bed. I should really rebuild their furniture when I get a chance, but that's not our current priority. So, basics. Decide what you want. Figure out how can you get it, aka gather materials and have a plot of land. and go from there, and just one step at a time. And that's the part I'm struggling with. Like, I'm currently in a place where I essentially know what level up I want. It's like picking your stat. In Maslow's hierarchy of needs, shelter and food and water are all on the same basic thing. This character does not need to eat or drink, and therefore, shelter is the thing I'm focusing on. If you want to focus on food first, please do. Or what have you, whatever level you are. And level is different from tasks or projects or to-do lists. So, like, we've decided the level is shelter. That's the level we're trying to achieve. The project for shelter is building the house. One of the tasks for that is breaking this dirt so that the hill's flat, so that I can build here. You see? It's a multi-step process, and it's kind of... it's a lot. And I am not super physically fit because I have chronic illness, and that makes everything harder. Not an excuse. Not laziness. It just makes things harder. Just straight up. Are there ways around this? Yes. And that's what I'm trying to focus on. Is that there are indeed ways around this. Is our house going to be too small if we build it on just this bit of hill? Maybe. How big a house do we really want, though? Maybe we do, like, a bedroom, and then the main building room. Maybe one lower. It'll still be slightly up from their house. It'll be on the same level as this, though. That would be nice, actually. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we have one more hill to destroy. Understood. But yeah. I know what I want. I know what I need to do. It's just the doing that's difficult. And I've been chipping away at it for too long, frankly. Because I've been spread kind of thin and I've been trying to do too many things. To be frank. Hi, I'm not Frank, but, yeah. Build that out so that I don't fall down that again. Yeah. One of my to-dos is to open my mail, because there should be a letter in there that I need for my tomorrow stuff that I told myself I would do tomorrow, which involves going out of the apartment and actually going out for the first time in a while, because it's been cold. When it is cold, I don't want to go anywhere. And everything hurts. Which encourages the not wanting to go anywhere. Ow. Rude. So yeah. I have to leave the house tomorrow. I don't wanna. I'm gonna do it anyway, because it's important. I will suck it up. It'll be fine. I'm a little nervous about it because... a few reasons. I'm a little nervous about it because... A, I'm concerned I'm gonna wake up tomorrow because I've stayed up too late tonight and not be able to do the things. Sometimes that just happens, and that would suck. Reason 2 I'm worried is I have to go to the UPS store, and it is December. So they're probably swamped, which is gross, because people. Not that I don't like people, just ever since COVID, going anywhere feels nerve-wracking. What if I get sick this time? Oh god. That kind of feeling is really shitty. But even if it wasn't, even if there was no COVID, I still wouldn't want to go to the UPS in the busiest fucking time of year that they have. So at least it is early December. So I will console myself with that. Also, the thing that I want to get done is time sensitive. I know it's not mailing a package, actually. UPS is one of a few different places you can go to copy and print things. They charge you a small fee. It depends on how much stuff you're copying and printing. Staples is another one. The library is another one. The library, I think, should be free. I don't know for sure, because I haven't been to a library in ages, because COVID. I also don't have a library card, and I don't... The process to get one is another big chain of projects and to-do lists that I just don't want to start right now. So, UPS store. Copy and print the things. Gather them together. Take them to the place that they need to go. That is the mission. Essentially. So it's not like a lot. It actually sounds kind of... The anxiety of it is not the leaving the house. It is not the UPS store. It is not printing out things. It's the place I'm taking them to, which is DHS, the Department of Human Services. I have been working with them for over half a year. And, if you don't know this, government, websites are garbage. Absolute trash. Haven't been updated in years. And so the website's useless. I can't do anything with the website. Like, I would love to just be able to upload all my shit to the website. I just take pictures of the things that I don't have online and be done with it. Like, it would take me minutes. Like, it's so easy to make a thing where you can, like, Dropbox files into a goddamn database. But it doesn't have that option on the DHS website because it's a piece of shit government website. So, if you want anything actually done, you need to go in person. You can't call them. You'll be on hold for 30 minutes minimum. And then you might get somebody who has no clue what the fuck you're talking about. So that's fun. But because I've been working with them for so long, my confidence in them, my faith in them has been a lot, you know, leveled down. My confidence in them is not great right now. I gave them some paperwork in October. And I gave them some paperwork throughout the year. And then in October they were like, re-give us all of the paperwork you've already given us because we no longer have record of it. Sure. Okay. So I re-gave them the paperwork. But when I did so, I also typed up and printed off a letter that essentially says, hey, this is the paperwork. I gave it to you this date. Sign and date it, please. And I signed and dated it, and I made somebody there sign and date it, and I made them copy it and put one copy in with my paperwork and one copy to me. So I have a sheet of paper signed by them saying I gave them the paperwork. Guess who's saying they don't have the paperwork? So I'm going to be giving them the paperwork again, and the sheet again, and signed and dated. And I called for free legal aid with the state because this is garbage. Most states have a free legal aid office, and they do usually help with public benefits. Everything from Section 8 housing to food stamps to Medicare, Medicaid to, I think it's called TANF, another government program for financial assistance. So yeah, legal aid can help you with that. And that's, they basically told me, hey, make sure you go give them the paperwork, get copies that you did it again, and we'll contact you in the next 7 to 10 business days from when I called last week, and let you know. Oh, see, this hill looks really nice now. Pretty. Our house is gonna have some lovely flowers. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Now I have lots of dirt, which I wanted, so that's actually really helpful. I'm going to use it to kind of lay out where I want things. I want an entrance kind of like centered on the portal, because otherwise it feels silly. Yeah. How big's your doorway? Just 2 across, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. So, that is 3. Okay. Boom. Door will go here. And then another I would like to open towards Roberts. Not there. That's too close. Eh. Beautiful. Ow, that was my neck again. Okay. So there we go. Ta-da! House will go basically here. So yeah. I'm nervous that I'm gonna do all this again and it's still not gonna go anywhere because I don't know what the next step is after. Call literal lawyers! What do you do past there? So hopefully this will go well. I will let you know if I can successfully level up my life. It's not 100% dependent on me, that. I saw you, bug. And that is the thing that's really difficult about it, is sometimes it's not about how much effort you put in. Sometimes it is about the system being screwy and not helping you the way it should, and the economy being shitty, and so things being difficult. We work with what we have. And I have a bullet journal and some paperwork and hopefully a lawyer. My Portal Knights character has no house. We'll fix that next time. Leave if I main menu, it'll save. Yeah, that's the saving symbol. It goes this way, whatever. So yeah, I wanted to thank you for watching if you were watching all the way to the end, listening to me ramble, listening to me talk about leveling up our life. And next time we will build our character's house and check in on each other and see how we are doing then. I'm not sure how often these will be. If I was a scheduley person, I would do them weekly, because that would make sense, or at least monthly. Who knows? Because every time I try to stream, my consistency goes way out the window every time. I walk in with grand ambitions that don't succeed. I saw you fly. I will kill that fly. And you will have, hopefully, a good week. That almost sounded threatening, and I had to shift my tone bar. And you will have a good week, damn it! I hope you have a good week. This will hopefully happen again next week. Fingers crossed. Until then, remember that you matter. Remember that there are people who care about you, even if it doesn't feel like there are. Remember that just because you're level 1 does not mean you're useless or a failure. It just means you're getting started, and getting started's the hardest part. So go you for even attempting it. We'll get there. I promise. That's gonna be it for me. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to stop this recording and hope my computer actually saves this. Bye. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Or good time zone. Bye.